Hello everyone, my name is Troy and welcome back to the channel. Today we have another episode of KotLC Rip It or Ship It. In this challenge, I'm going to be drawing random names out of a hat. I'm going to pick the two and I'm going to explain if I rip them or ship them. Every single video we get new combinations and new pairs to talk about that are really interesting, so I cannot wait. It's going to be really fun. Let's get to ripping or shipping. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe down below, check out all the links in the description, and let's get into the video. So the first pair we have got is going to be Fitz and Biana. So we're starting out really great, aren't we? Rip, obviously, because they're siblings. Let's just move on. Gotta mix the pot, Okay, so we've got Maruca and we have got Dex. Maruca and Dex, I'm definitely going to have to say ship to this ship. I really do love the Maruca and Dex ship, because if Dex doesn't end up with Biana, Dex really needs someone. He's so precious. He really needs someone to love him and just like be able to support him in anything, and I think Maruca could definitely do that. Maruca seems to kind of be over the jock type of guy, and Dex is not the jock type of guy. He would be like the simp that would definitely be really nice to his partner, and so I think Maruca would really appreciate that, considering all like the trauma that she's gone through in her childhood and in the present with her new ability. I also think the two have a lot in common, just considering their stance in the Black Swan. They are very on the outs. They're not very important in a way, or like kind of left out in a way, and so I think they can bond over that. Maybe them kind of being in a relationship together can help them both become more integral. I think it would just be cute. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think in the comments, but I think definitely ship to Maruca and Dex. Okay, next up we've got Jensey. I don't know if y'all can see that. And we have got Linh. Jensey and Linh is a more complicated one. I'm going to have to think about that because I have one side of my brain that's like ship, and then the other side of the brain is like rip. I think a reason why I would say ship was I feel like they would like balance out each other well. Jensey is kind of like the comedic type. He has a lot of energy. He's very social. But Linh strikes me as an introvert. She's very calm, very peaceful. So I think they can ground each other, if that makes sense. Like Jensey can expose Linh to new experiences, and Linh can kind of calm Jensey down a bit and just like ground him in, you know, what's going on. But my mind is saying no, because they're living just like such separate lives, you know? When would there be that opportunity to kind of meet up? Because Jensey is not really irrelevant, although I think Jensey's gonna be a part of book 9. I'm not sure. I think I saw it somewhere where Shannon's gonna include Jensey more. I don't know. I just think because of their relevance and their connection to each other, it doesn't really make sense. There wouldn't really be a chance for them to have that like flirtatious banter. I feel like this is gonna have to be a rip for me, even though I think they would balance each other out well. All right, let's get to the next one. We're gonna shake it up. Shake it up. Oh, that reminds me of shake it off, shake it off. Ooh, ooh. Let's get 1989 Taylor's version, please. Anyways, let's get our next pair. We have got Keefe and I don't know if you can see this, but it says Valen. Keefe and Valen. This is for sure going to be an interesting one. I don't know. It's just kind of a yucky ship in my opinion. Keefe deserves better. Keefe deserves better, to be honest. It's like I could see it, but I couldn't see it, but I couldn't see it, you know? My mind is too far in the no direction, so I think I'm gonna have to go rip on this. I mean, it's not the most terrible ship per se. I just think Keefe is so rooted in, you know, the main group that it wouldn't really make sense for him to be in a ship with someone so irrelevant such as Valen. And Valen kind of has like that shy type of personality that I don't think Keefe would want in a relationship. I think Keefe is very outgoing and he wants someone to kind of match that energy. Not like to the utmost percent, but I think he wants someone at least that he can joke around with and be comedical. Valen seems like the type of guy that's just like kind of sluggish, not really wanting to put much effort into a relationship, and I think Keefe wants a lot of effort into a relationship because he's been so broken in the past. He really needs something strong that he can just like grasp onto, and I don't see him grasping on to Valen and having like a strong connection with Valen. It would just be kind of like a weak, tenuous relationship, and there wouldn't be any like serious commitment between the both of them. Maybe a little fun fling between Keefe and Valen for a few days or a few weeks, but I don't think anything serious could come out of a relationship with the two, just because of how separate their lives are, like I said, with the other ships. Okay, we've got 4 more little slips of paper left, so we're gonna see Okay, we finally got Sophie. I'm trying to shake it so I don't see Sophie and Stina. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really see this ship occurring. Stina and Sophie have had this long rivalry, and I don't even think it would be cute to have an enemies to lovers between Sophie and Stina. I'm just gonna be honest, I don't think there needs to be any repaired relationship or anything, or some suddenly love interest. I feel like Stina could definitely be with someone like Lynn, per se, or Morella. But like, Stina with Sophie, you can't just like be so mean to a person and bully them for an entire year and then suddenly want to date them. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't think that. I just think that's irredeemable. Stina is irredeemable for Sophie, and I just don't think they'll ever be in a relationship. I don't think they'll ever return to like a full friendship, if you know what I mean. I don't think it'll ever get to the point where the two are so close. I think that's like out of the picture. I think that Stina and Sophie's relationship is always going to be very tenuous and very filled with tension. I don't think anything romantic can come out of that. Okay, so we're on to our last two. I don't even need to reshuffle because there's just two more left. We have got Amy, Tam. Now, this is an interesting ship. I feel like this video has been filled with a lot of rips, but for this one, I'm also going to say rip. I feel like Amy deserves better. I feel like Tam deserves better because they have very individual preferences, and I feel like they're set on different qualities. I feel like they're just not really fit for each other. For example, I think Amy wants someone that's very, you know, gonna be protective and outgoing and such like that. Tam is just kind of like emo. He's like just laid back, chill. I feel like Amy wants a little bit more, someone that like she can joke with, while Tam just wants someone kind of calm, someone he can flirt with a little bit but not too much. He also doesn't want to be dragged into so many different social settings, which I think Amy would do. Amy would be that person to bring her boyfriend or girlfriend just anywhere. And I don't think Tam per se wants that. Tam definitely wants someone who's a little bit more reserved. I don't think he can get that from Biana, so I don't like this Tam and Biana ship that's floating around. Biana deserves someone that's a little bit more outgoing than Tam. But it's hard to ship like an emo person with Biana, you know what I mean? The bangs and the dark hair. For some reason I envisioned Tam with like black nails. Not me calling myself emo. Anyways, with the video done, I can now wear the double hat look. Hopefully you enjoy it as much as I do. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to leave a like on it. I would really appreciate that. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. What was your favorite and least favorite ship from this video? Or just what was one ship that made you think a little bit? It's been really nice chatting with y'all, and I hope you have an amazing day. Make sure to check out one of the videos in the end screen, but I'll see you guys in another video. So yeah, bye. Happy spring!